15th August 1947. At midnight, India awoke to freedom after nearly 200 years of British rule. Streets exploded with joy, flags waved proudly, and leaders gave historic speeches. But one man, the very soul of India's freedom struggle, was missing from the celebrations. Mahatma Gandhi. Why? Why did the father of the nation refuse to be in Delhi and instead choose to be in a small, violence-torn area far away from the capital? The answer is a story of pain, principle, and a dream unfulfilled. For over 3 decades, Gandhiji led a fight unlike any the world had seen, not with weapons, but with truth and non-violence. His dream wasn't just freedom from the British, it was freedom from hatred, division, and injustice. But as the final days of British rule approached, that dream was cracking. Independence was coming, but so was partition. The country was being split into India and Pakistan. The land was bleeding. Millions were forced to leave their homes. Neighbors turned into enemies. Violence was spreading like wildfire. While Delhi prepared for grand celebrations, Gandhiji was in Bengal, in a place called Noakhali, a region torn apart by communal riots. Hindus and Muslims were killing each other, families were destroyed, and mistrust was everywhere. Gandhiji walked from village to village, talking to people, praying with them, trying to heal hearts that had been poisoned by hate. For him, independence meant nothing if it came with the price of blood. On the very day India became free, Gandhiji was fasting, praying for unity. While the world saw a political victory, he saw a moral defeat. In a letter, Gandhiji wrote, "I cannot rejoice on August 15th. I do not want to deceive you. The independence we have won today is not the kind I dreamed of." He refused to attend the official ceremony at the Constituent Assembly where Jawaharlal Nehru gave his "Tryst with Destiny" speech. Instead, he spent the night walking in the troubled streets of Calcutta, stopping at homes of both Hindus and Muslims, urging them to put down their weapons. Many historians believe his presence in Calcutta that day prevented the city from descending into full-scale riots. While leaders in Delhi celebrated political freedom, Gandhiji was fighting for something deeper, the freedom of the human heart from hatred. Gandhiji's absence from the celebrations wasn't a rejection of freedom, it was a reminder of what freedom truly means. For him, independence was not complete until every Indian could live without fear, without hunger, without hatred. That dream remains our responsibility. On 15th August 1947, India was free. But Gandhiji was still fighting for his soul. The question is, are we still fighting for it today? Let's complete the dream. Like, share and subscribe.